I think especially the start of the second half, our ball movement was better. We got better looks. I thought that was better. I think overall our defensive movement's better. First half we didn't rebound. Second half I think we out-rebounded by 10 or 11, 12, someplace in there. That's a little better. We're still trying to work on that. Our mentality of our forwards is to score, really shoot, score. We've got to get a better mindset about trying to get to the offensive boards. I think that's important. Our turnovers were good. I thought Joe was really confident tonight. And the second half, Jesse got going. And, I asked him what the difference was. It's effort. When he makes an effort, that's something we have to have every night from him. And, but there was a lot of good things from these two games. You always can look at tape, see where you didn't get in the right position. Even if the other team doesn't score, a good team's going to score if they get in that same position. So there's a lot of tape to see that can help us. And, we got a day off. Then we got, quite a few days yet to get ready for the first game. And but these guys are doing everything we've asked them to do, and they're in a good position right now. Questions?
Can you speak on 21 assists in this game, 26 in the last one? Just spread the ball around.
No, they're looking for each other. They're doing a really good job. There's really been no situation where I thought somebody should pass and didn't. Benny passed a couple that he should have shot. He's a very good passer. He's looking for people, but he gets into that lane area. Frankie and Jesse are better to get the ball off the boards if Benny misses than to catch it and try to score. So we want Benny to try to finish in those situations.
We went with a lineup that we had three forwards at one point.
Yeah, we might do that. I don't think it'll be often, but it's something we could do in some situations. It could happen, but last year I knew we were going to go with that lineup early, but I don't see it that much, but we have the flexibility to do that.
How do you assess Symir's performance over these first two games?
He's learning the system. He's trying to understand what he can do, where he can go. He knows there's shooters out there. He's got to, when they overplay the shooters, like they did, he's got to get through there and make the bucket. I think, he's just trying to figure out where he can fit, what he can do. And I think he'll figure that out, but he's getting better. He's trying to understand it's a process. It's going to take some time.
Coach, did Benny seem more comfortable in this game than he did against Case or confident?
No, I think he's good. I think he's been fine. I think he's got a lot to learn, but he's working every day to get better. He's getting stronger, working on his shooting. I think he made his free throws tonight. That's all improvements, and that'll come. He just needs some time.
Jim, after Buddy turned his ankle last week in the Postgame, how long was he out? Was he able to practice immediately?
Who?
Buddy. And then what did you think of him tonight?
Buddy was good. He came right back. I think we gave him a little bit of time off one day, but he was back. He's not being really aggressive. I think he's a little looking to pass a little too much. He's a scorer. That's what he does, and he'll get there.
Can you speak on Frank Anslin's progression from last season to this year?
Yeah, I think he's getting better. He's still, he's moving on some screens, and it's new. It's new to him. He's learning, but he's, I think, in better positions. But yeah, I think he's getting better.
Coach, as we look ahead to the first game, obviously not looking at Lafayette, but how important is it that the fans are back and the cheers back and that atmosphere you see in football and how it...
Yeah, I mean, the fans are huge, even when it's like this, there's people there, and that's a good thing. You know, it's a big difference. I think the football fans have been great this year. I thought, you know, I've been there, been at every game, and I thought the fans have been really, really good, and it's nice to see that. Nice to see the football team come, you know, playing this way. They deserve a lot of credit. They lost some heartbreaking games, and they just kept going. That's not easy to do, and I think the fans appreciate that.
Jim, who was Patty Casey? Where did he come from?
Patty, you know, he was a really good Division III player in the Philadelphia University College, and he called us, said he was coming to grad school, and I told him to get his uncle to get us pass some bills for us. But he's a great kid. He's a good player. He plays in practice. He holds his own. He makes shots. He's a really good shooter, and he holds his own in practice. He's a very good guy to have. I mean, we're an injury, and you know, we're down to 2 guards and Cole 2.5 guards. And Patty could go in. He could play. He's strong, physical. He's a good player. He's a real good player.
Jim, I'm going to ask the toughest question tonight. I'm curious about whether you're going back to your suits after this.
I'm like, this is what you got. This is it. This is it.
Okay.
Somebody's mad at me, but this is it. The coaches voted unanimously in our league.
Is that true?
Yes. And the Big Ten coaches unanimously. And I think the Big East coaches, Jay Wright said they did vote unanimously, and then they came back and after talking to whoever and said they maybe were in suits. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, it's so much better for me. This is the way you coach and practice every day. You're comfortable. There's no comparison. No comparison. I'll do what Derek Coleman does. If they said we're going to fine you for each game you miss wearing your suit, and it's like $1,000, I'll just write him a check for the whole season. That's what he did. It was $10,000. Okay. He just wrote him a check.
Coach, you had a 19-4 run in the first half, a 17-0 run in the second half. How will those fast starts translate from regular season time?
Well, you know, runs are part of basketball. They always have been. A lot of our good teams, we've been able to do that, have runs, and you know, it's a part of the game. And you know, we're moving the ball. We can have some dead spots, like we did a little bit there at the 36. I think we got to 36, and we missed 4 or 5 in a row, 6, you know, offensively. And your defense got to hold in there during that time, which it actually did. But you know, it's a game. Basketball's a game of runs. You know, you're gonna get some, and they're gonna get some.
Hey, Jim, did you see what happened to Luke Sutherland on that injury?
I didn't see it. I did not see it. He played really well. He was off to a really good start, but I didn't. It looked like he just tweaked it, or I don't know. I didn't really see it.
Coach, every year, obviously, you want to be playing your best basketball come tournament time, but how would you assess coming into the regular season? Obviously, a tough stretch, you know, after the first 3 games.
What we like to do is play our best basketball that we can every game we play, knowing that as you go along, you will hopefully get better. But we want to play the best we can play tonight, next week. We want to play the best we can play in that game. And hopefully we can, over time, even get better with experience.
Do you feel, though, with the older group of guys, you're more prepared coming into the season this year?
You know, they've been through more, so I think they'll be, you know what tough situations come up. They've all been in them, had to play through them. So I think, you know, that's all stuff that will help you. But there's also, new guys that are learning what we're doing, and they'll get better as they learn what we're trying to get them to do and work with them to get better.
Jim, you've spoken highly these last couple of press conferences about Dino and the football team. Just what you can say about, that relationship that maybe you have with him. And
Well, we have a really good relationship. He's a really good guy. I've always thought that. I think that what I've seen as a fan is you want your team to play hard and to be in there and have a chance. And that's what this team's done. That they obviously they could have won a couple more games, but Liberty was really close, and so was the game before Boston College. That was really close too, at Virginia Tech, and they pulled those out. And but I just think they've played really well. They've made a major change in how they're playing and adjusted. They have a tight end playing quarterback, a guy that was a tight end last year, I think, tight end or some kind of end. And he's a tight end? Receiver. All right, we'll use that word. I can't see him being a speed receiver, but I can see him being a receiver. Possession. We'll say possession receiver. But, they made that changeover, and, the line got a lot better, and even though they've had injuries, and the defense has scrambled and, done a lot of good things. And, there's no question I'm really impressed by, what they've done. And I think it's something you can build on. And that's a good thing.
I wanted to ask a little more about the lineup with Jimmy at the 5.
I don't think we'll play that lineup that much. We practice it. We'll have it. Let's say this. I'm hoping we don't have to play that lineup. We're going to play the lineup that's going to win games. Last year, Marek was the best option to win games, period. If he was here right now, he'd probably be the best option still. But I didn't want to put him through another year of playing center. So he's probably playing center in outer wherever he is. I figured. Maybe I had him in the right position all along. Yeah, who knows? Who would know? Who could say? Who knew? Anyway, that, we'll use what we have to use to win. We might use 3 guards. We might easily could do that. So, we just try to adjust and figure out how can we win, what's the best way to win games. And when you win games, nobody says anything. If you lose, then whoop, why'd you do that? I'm sure if Schrader wasn't winning games, there'd be a lot of talk right now in this town. But you're in coaching, you make decisions, the best ones you can. And, if they work out more often than not, you'll be coaching. Yeah, anything else? Are you good?
Anything on John Boeheim? Just still ankle?
His ankle, I think he might get back. We're off tomorrow. He might get back Wednesday. I think he was playing good. His ankle just blew up, turned it. And we're hoping he would be back Wednesday, Thursday at the latest. That's what we're hoping for. All right, good. Thank you.